Hello and welcome to today's program of online resources for job seekers. My name is Kirsten Henagin. I'm the Adult Services Manager at West Fargo Public Library. Here is an overview of what today's program will cover. I will highlight a few related programs and services the library offers for job seekers. We'll review some online resources from the library, Job Service North Dakota, as well as the State of North Dakota, such as the Are You Ready ND platform. A few of those related programs that you might find helpful include our one-on-one technology tutoring offered at the library. We offer this service 3 times a week, where you can schedule a 30-minute appointment with our tutors to work on whatever technology skill you'd like to strengthen, from utilizing your email better to working through Excel tutorials. While we do ask that you make an appointment, we do take walk-ins as well for this service. Job Service North Dakota also visits our library at West Fargo Public Library the second Wednesday each month from 1 to 3 p.m. to meet with job seekers, in case you can't reach their main location in Fargo. No appointment is necessary. They are first come, first serve. Job Service brings a generalist who can speak on behalf of all of their training and support programs. They can provide general resume and cover letter and interview help as well. They also bring along a veteran services representative to assist with any specific veteran job seeker needs. The library also offers a self-driven program that walks through the job seeking process and helps you build skills along the way. You can create an account with Beanstack at www.westfargolibrary.beanstack.org to get started with that program. So let's dive into those online resources for job seekers from the library. The only resource you need a library card in order to use the tool is this first one, Gale Presents Peterson's Test and Career Prep. It's an excellent tool for high school and college students, as well as adults looking to advance their careers. The remaining 2 resources I will highlight do not require a library card, and they vary in the depth of content and type of courses. GCF Learn Free is great for all levels of learners to acquire essential skills to live and work in today's job environments. While you don't need a library card, I do highly recommend that you create an account to track your learning progress along the way. Digital Learn is primary for our beginner learners to achieve a strong foundation of skills. Again, when you are able, make an account. Currently, the site is under development and they're making a few changes, but once you're able to do that, definitely create an account to track your learning. So let's move to a demo of these different tools. So we are going to go right to westfargolibrary.org to see the library's homepage. From this navigation bar, we will hover over the Research tab. From here, there are a few places you can go to get to the online resources for job seekers from the library. Over here on the right, you can see career resources that will connect you to a few other tools in addition to Peterson's Test and Career Prep. Those other tools include the North Dakota Department of Transportation testing tool for practicing your just general driver's license to CDLs and things like that. So you can practice online before having to take those tests at the DOT. There's also an occupational outlook handbook for you to explore statistics and salary outlook for a variety of career paths. If we scroll down here to online learning, this will get you to those 3 tools I just spoke about, in addition to Mango Languages, which is a language learning tool. So let's start with Gale Peterson's Test Prep. That's this guy down here. And let's open up that tool. As it waits and loads for us, you can see up in the top right that you can log in or create a new user sign up. I already have an account, so we can go ahead and click log in and log in as me. Again, this is that one tool that you'll need a library card to access. So make sure that you have that handy when you create your new user. So in this tool, you have a few options to explore. You can focus on improving a test score, such as your AP exam prep or preparing for the ACT or SAT for college entrance, or the GRE and other graduate school entrance exams. There's also practice exams for the TOEFL exam, as well as US citizenship. So you can kind of explore each one of these. So if we were to go look at, hey, let's look at some college prep. You can see a variety of ACT, PSAT, SAT, all these different exam preparations that you can dive into as you're looking for those college entrance opportunities. You can also search and compare to different schools. So if you're looking at a undergraduate school or graduate school, or if you're just trying to figure out kind of where you want to go for college planning, you can go in here and compare colleges. You can look at specific programs, nursing school, look at scholarships, some college savings calculators, opportunities to fill out the financial aid FAFSA forms, a lot of different opportunities to keep you learning as you prepare for college. You also can explore a variety of careers and career tools in here. For example, if I click Find a Career, this will launch into a new window and have you complete a variety of assessments based on your interests, your values, your personality, your work preferences. And then you can, once you've done a few of those, you can see your results. But it allows you then to explore career matches, and you can browse and see an overview of what that job entails, compensation, prospects, and more. So if you want to view those career matches for my assessments, it'll match you to nearly 1,000 career paths. So finance pops up as a possible career path. Let's go into that a bit closer. It'll also pop up potential titles or areas within that subject for you to explore. So let's go insurance underwriting. Sounds very riveting. So if we were to about that, it'll tell you a little bit about what that job would entail, potential salary, outlook, what's typically required, searching for those jobs, and more for you to explore. Switch back to the main tab. Let's go check out that last part of this resource. So the vocational and test prep focus on more career test preparation for specific fields. Some career paths require entrance exams and continued education, and this tool can help you prepare for those career specific exams. So for example, real estate, social work, a lot of others too, but you can go in here and explore those. Let's say I was interested in real estate. I could practice for that real estate exam that I'd have to take in order to be a licensed real estate agent or broker, and try those out before fully committing and paying for that exam. Again, this is the only tool that will require a library card to access the site. All right, so let's go and switch back to our online learning tab. From here, you can see you can get to Digital Learn or GCF Learn Free. Let's check out GCF Learn Free first. I already have that open, so we can take a look here. Again, this tool is really for all skill levels. It covers a wide variety of topics, but again, I do recommend creating an account to save your progress. The trick at this site is it's all the way at the bottom. So if you want to create an account, go down here to My Account. You have an account, so it'll let me sign in, but if you don't have one, you create an account here. So I'll sign in. You can see that I have a few things that I've visited recently, as well as things that I've started. So once you kind of click into some learning, you'll be able to see this as well. So let's search for some learning. I like to go up here to this topics area, but if you know exactly what you want, go ahead and hit this little magnifying glass and search for what you're looking for. I like to browse in the topics because you can see just the variety of things that are available. There's things from basic computer skills to application specific things like Microsoft products and Google products, to just general workplace skills for today, how to communicate, job seeker information, so how to do different networking, creating a resume and cover letters, all those sorts of things. But since I am already logged in, let's go down to something that I've already started. So I've started this business communication class. We can click right into that. And you can see I've gone through some of that content already. So it's kind of got that check for me. As I am going through it, it'll save my progress since I am logged in. And each course and tutorial is different, but there's a variety of videos, content to read, as well as quizzes and activities along the way. But each sort of subject area or topic of what you're trying to learn has a variety of different ways to adapt to different learning styles. As I kind of go through this session, it will track how far I've gotten through, give you some examples, and allows you then to continue on to that next lesson number 5. So you can keep learning and going through this session. Say you have to leave and you have to go do something else. You can always go back here. But if you want to jump back into that course, you go back down to my account. It saved my progress and I'm in number 5 now. And I can go back right into that same part of the course as well. But it's self-driven and it's flexible for all learning levels. In the basics section, it's really focused on that, establishing that foundation of technology skills. So how to use your computer, those basics, essentials for a variety of devices, essentials for different operating systems, things like that. But then you can dig into a little bit deeper and more specific applications. If we want to go further into Microsoft Word, you can go dig a little bit deeper into those tools, whether that's based on what application you have at home, to tips. There's ways for you to sort of branch into more advanced learning as you're going through those courses. So that is it for GCF Learn Free. Let's hop back. Yes, you can get there from here, from online learning at the website of West Fargo Public Library. Go to Digital Learn. I already have it open. So we can go from here. This one is the most entry-level resources for those that are just really getting started with using a computer, internet, or just coming back to it. You've been in a different career for a while, and now you want to get a refresher on what's changed since I've used a computer in the workplace since then. So all of these courses are quite short. They do provide you with a certificate of completion at the end. So 7 minutes, 28 minutes, relatively short in comparison to some of those other modules on either Peterson's Test Prep or on GCF Learn Free. But each course is made up of lessons of videos and activities and resources. If I wanted to make an account right now, at this earlier, they weren't allowing folks to create a new account. They're working on some background information on the website, so you're not able to create an account at this time, but I would keep checking back and try again. If you do need a certificate, once you complete the course, it will allow you. Unfortunately, it won't save your progress. So when you come back, you'll have to start back over. So I'd recommend, if you start something, you got to finish it that day, so that when you are done, you can complete that certificate of completion without having to do things multiple times to get that certificate. So we want to check one of these out. This one allows you to explore search engines. Each of these have a text copy of the course, but you can go through this one pretty quick and get to that certificate completion as well. So those are the 3 resources from the library that I wanted to highlight. With patron feedback, we continue to shift and adjust our budget to adapt to the needs of our community, and we will add or remove databases based on their use and applicability. As those resources change, we'll also update this course to highlight those other ones. So let's switch gears to our Job Service North Dakota resources. Job Service ND's website is jobsnd.com. As a job seeker, the North Dakota Workforce Connection site is a one-stop shop for you to create a profile and search in-demand jobs. Job Service also has Allison Online Learning built into that North Dakota Workforce Connection. Their website is a great resource to learn more about their offerings and events. So let's hop into a demo of their services so you can navigate their tools and have them help you on your job search. So let's open that window back up. So if we want to check out theirs, we're going to go to jobsnd.gov. So, oops, hopped on the wrong window. As this site loads, you can start here at jobsnd.com, jobsnd.com, not gov, to access the job service website. On their site, you can hover over the home tab in the navigation bar. You can choose our office locations and pick the locations that are closest to you. So for example, if we were to pick Fargo, gosh, my internet's being really pokey today. So here we want to go and pick Fargo. You can see all of that contact information to get a hold of staff at Job Service, where they are located in town, their different social channels, as well as any upcoming events that they might have, and their current featured jobs in the Fargo area. So if you click that, it will download a quick list of things that are available, and it will allow you to search for those by scanning this QR code. Lots of opportunities here on their website. They have a lot of jam-packed information. As a job seeker on their website, you can also select job seeker from their navigation bar. And on this page, there are a few opportunities for you to explore. And before we're going to log in, from here, sorry, we're going to log in to create an account with the Workforce Connection. So let's go ahead and log in to begin your job search. Think about it. From here, you do need to create an account. I will say this is also your profile it's very unique to you, so you'll need some extra documentation for yourself in creating this account, but it allows you to go through the sign-in process to basically build your resume out here, have all the information about you as a potential employee for all the employers that publish their job opportunities through Job Service. So it's a great way to present the best you to potential employers. So from here, you'll want to click sign in the top right. If you don't have an account, you'll go down here to create a user account. It does take a few minutes to make an account unique to you, but you'd go through this individual registration, and you'll walk right through, and it'll allow you to get all signed up for all of the job service resources. I already have an account, so we're going to sign in and click on me. When you sign in, typically you'll get a quick pop-up just like this, giving a recap from the last time that you logged in. As you complete your profile, the more information you're provided, the smarter those recommendations you will receive. For example, we can go view my personal profile and work through some of that information. Let's click on, let's close out of here. We go to view my personal profile and contact information here at the top. It will load, and the general tab information is unique to you, so I won't scroll all through of that because you don't need to see all of my information. But you can go through and enter in things regarding your background, your education, your prior employment. You can add desired occupations, job types, locations, all that stuff. So say we want to go to background. I can go in here. Yes, I got my bachelor's degree from Concordia College. I can go in here and add more employment history. You can also scroll all the way to the bottom and go through the background wizard. And that basically is just an input tool for you to put in all the information. But once you start, you can't back out. So if you're going that route, commit to completing the entire profile. But as long as you want to add as much information as you can, that will help you in building out your profile. If you want to pace yourself in building out your profile, you can also go to this paths part of the website. In here, it has little just canned steps for you to walk through to complete each part of your profile. They're little workflows. They help you build skills, understand yourself, all of that good stuff. You can click through here as you go into my individual profiles. It'll also, this little stack here at the top, my individual profiles, it'll let you kind of navigate around on the site as well. And this is honestly just the beginning of using the site. There are a lot of features and possibilities for you to engage at various points of your job search. But this is kind of where you'd start building out your profile and all those good things. And that's how you can further then into your actual job search. Let's go back to my dashboard. I'm looking for specific jobs. This how can we help you feature will let you kind of guide your way through. So do you want to find a job, get recruited, get trained, review a job market? They'll kind of walk you through each one of these steps, search for jobs. Does that meet your skills? So as you fill out your profile again, it will make this tool smarter and easier for you. But this is where I'm going to pause and switch over to more of the Allison resources. What's kind of handy is that you can see that I'm in one course in progress right now because I started one within Allison to have as an example. But whenever you start a training, you can always come back to your workforce connection page and get to that training very quickly and easily. But there are some free online training courses. So opportunities for you to kind of explore. There's ones that are relevant to your area. I go back to my dashboard. Say I went back to my personal file and contact info. It's handy from this paths area is it'll link you right to Allison Job Ready training. And we can go right into there. and your login. You just have to link your accounts in the background. And you can access all of your trainings from Allison here. So again, when you are in ND Workforce Connection, you can get to the same spots from our menu over here. We'll go down to Education Services, Online Learning Resources, and that will also get you to Allison. So there's a few different ways to navigate the North Dakota Workforce Connection website. So once you register for an account at Allison, it links to your North Dakota Workforce Connection profile as well. So again, you can keep searching within here to find tools and resources that you'd like to sharpen and skills you'd like to build. They have their own assessments as well for you to identify your workplace personality. So this workplace personality assessment identifies your strengths and weaknesses. As you complete that, it'll help you find some additional job opportunities as well. Careers that match your personality, strengths, and interests, all of those great fun things. If you want to just explore some other trainings, see, I had started this building a professional LinkedIn profile. I can keep learning in there. It has some fun streaks, helps you win medals, ways to keep you encouraged as you continue to build your own skills. So those were the two here from North Dakota the job service of North Dakota. There we go. We got those words together. So there's the website that I wanted to highlight, as well as Workforce Connection and Allison. So there's a lot of opportunities there for you to explore ways through the job service North Dakota resources. Let's skip over to the State of North Dakota's areouready.nd.gov. So this is really an education and career planning resource for grade and middle school students as their families continue to plan for high school and preparing their students for high school, as well as for high school students and their families to prepare and plan for college and career readiness, as well as adults to explore careers and develop skills for the workforce. Again, this one is free. You would just need to create an account to track learning. So let's switch over to that website to walk through a few things. So areouready.nd.gov. I've already created an account, but if I wasn't logged in, there's a spot here to create your own account. Kind of walks through what kind of learner you are. And so once I've done that, now it shows, oh, you're an adult and you're looking to plan your education, search for careers, as well as financial aid. So there's a few tools in here that are kind of fun and exciting too, is that they also have a resume builder, able to match your interests, education, and career paths. Actually, it did sign me out. Took a little too long. Let's try again. They have a variety of assessments that you can take here as well. Always continue learning about yourself, the ways that you can match your interests to different careers, explore careers, take a look at, you can enter in your previous history and they can match new opportunities, build out a career plan, compare careers. They have different kind of clustered areas of subjects for you to explore as well. All of this is free. It's open for you to kind of explore about yourself. Also search for all these different tools for building out your job seeker profile. So building out your resume, cover letter, ways to practice for those job interviews, as well as a follow-up thank you letter for thanking potential employers for that interview and that opportunity to present yourself. There's a lot of opportunities to kind of explore for yourself within this tool as well. If you are thinking about it from a student, you can also switch this view to see more college planning opportunities. So exploring post-secondary schools, college applications, more test prep. So SAT, ACT, GREs, all of those opportunities. You can explore ways for you to kind of build and practice. Might be a good idea to try them both, you know, from Peterson test prep to this one provided by the state as well, just to see the variety of questions and kind of round out your experience there. So again, this tool is free, but creating that account may be helpful to you. Let's switch back to our presentation. I just wanted to recap those opportunities from earlier. Again, we have one-on-one technology tutoring. Say you want to get started with this, but you're not sure where to start. You can absolutely book a time with our one-on-one technology tutors, and we can get you connected to these resources and be starting to learn on your own. But sometimes it's just that little first step to get you started that you need some help with. And we are more than willing to help you get started on your next career path. Job Service also visits the library again at second Wednesday of the month, 1 to 3 p.m. It is first come, first serve, so just make sure you pop in during that window of time, get connected with their services in whatever ways you may need. And as you are going through your job seeking process, we do have a self-driven program with a bunch of key job seeker resources built in for you. You just have to make a Beanstack account and register yourself. If that's something you'd also like help with, we can do that at one-on-one technology tutoring as well. Thank you again for attending this program. This was our online learning resources for job seekers from the West Fargo Public Library.